Republicans are going to try to recalibrate the political conversation for President Trump. But that reset won't be taking place where they had hoped, in Jacksonville, Florida. If you draw a map around Florida during a typical election year, the southern part of the state would be blue, the middle would be a toss-up, and Republicans would dominate the north. Jacksonville sits in Duval County, which hasn't sent a Democrat to the White House since Jimmy Carter in 1976. Mr. Trump won the county there by a very slim margin 4 years ago, leading a lot of people to wonder if Duval's Republican allegiance could be about to turn. Joining me now from Duval County is NBC News reporter Dasha Burns as part of our County to County series. So, Dasha, what are you hearing?
Katie, locals in Florida say the further north you go, the further south you get, meaning this has been a conservative stronghold. North Florida is how Republicans win elections, which is why that narrow win in 2016 was a red flag. An even bigger red flag, though, was 2018 when Democratic gubernatorial candidate Andrew Gillum carried this county. So there have been significant shifts here, which mirror some of the other places we've been looking at for this series, like Kent County, which is in Michigan, quite far away from here. But the demographic changes there are some parallels there. The suburbs here have been growing. They have been becoming more diverse, more college educated. And there is this contingent of moderate Republicans, these Chamber of Commerce Republicans, who say they no longer recognize the Republican Party. I've heard that phrase verbatim, both here and in Michigan. Mike Larson, one of the voters I spoke to here, says he is now a political nomad, though he's been a lifelong conservative. Take a listen to how he views this election and why he's voting for Joe Biden.
I think the safest and best thing for the Republican Party is a Biden win, because then there's something for it to rally around. But if you get Trump for another 4 years, I think it could ultimately be the downfall, because you've seen the blue waves come across in the last couple midterm elections. And I think more of that is around the corner, probably in this election. But if he manages to squeak another one out, I think you're going to see a lot of people absolutely jump ship.
So are you saying that Joe Biden winning could actually be a good thing for the Republican Party?
Yeah, I think it would cleanse it a lot sooner than if Trump ran and won again.
Katie, I also spoke with the GOP chair here, who told me that although the RNC is not happening here, in preparing for that, they built out a pretty massive infrastructure that they are now pivoting to their ground game. They have thousands more volunteers than they would have otherwise. So that makes them feel pretty confident going into November. But it is clear from everyone I've talked to, it is going to be tight. It's going to be a big battle for Duval County. Katie?
Super interesting, cleansing the party by getting rid of Donald Trump. Dasha Burns. Dasha, thank you.